I was always on the lookout for new ways to help people grow their businesses. And as I walked past all the restaurants in my city, I couldn't help but notice that they were all using outdated methods to promote themselves. I mean, seriously, who still use flyers and coupons in this day and age? So I saw an opportunity to bring these restaurants into the 21st century. So I decided to build a tool specifically for them. It was like a Wix, but for restaurants. And let me tell you, it was a completely hit. Within just a few days of launching, I was getting calls from restaurants left and right, thanking me for making their lives so much easier. And I even had one restaurant owner offer me to name a dish after me on their menu. And I was like, no thanks, I'll stick to building websites. But seriously, it was a huge success, and I became millionaire overnight. Okay, now the real history. As I opened the virtual doors and looked around, I was met with completely silence. Not a single soul was using my tool. I was disheartened, confused, and a little bit embarrassed. I mean, I had thought I had built something that people needed, but apparently I was wrong. It was like I had created the world's most advanced toaster, and no one wanted toast. I have to clarify that to create these tools, I had to master backend development with Erlang, Elixir, and Node.js for the front, Vue, and Next.js. But I didn't let this setback get me down. I mean, starting a business isn't easy, and sometimes things don't go as planned. So I picked myself up, brushed the virtual dust off of my shoulders, and set out to figure what went wrong. So, I needed to find a way to get the word out about my tool. I knew that simply relying on word of mouth wasn't going to cut it, so I had to get creative. That's when I came up with this idea to start collecting email addresses from restaurants' Facebook pages. I figured that if I could email them with information about my tool, I might be able to spark their interest. It was a risky move, but it paid off. I started getting responses from restaurants, and before long, I had a steady stream of new users. So it was a huge relief. And I was excited to see my business finally starting to take off. I had found a way to make my tool successful. As my business started to grow, I quickly realized that collecting mail addresses from Facebook pages was a time-consuming process. I was spending hours every day reaching out to potential customers, and it was starting to wear me down. That's when I had a moment of enlightenment. What if I could automate this process? So I sat down at my computer and got to work. I started researching and experiment with different automation tools, and before long I had created a system that could collect email addresses from restaurants' Facebook pages and compile them into a list. It was a game changer. Suddenly, I was able to reach out to potential customers in a fraction of the time it used to take me. So I started to wonder, if this helped me, why wouldn't it help other people? So I started to improve the tool I'd created for personal use into something other people could use, creating a user interface for it so the users could use this automation tool to find potential customers from the topic they wanted. I spent countless hours polishing and improving the tool, testing it extensively to ensure that it was reliable and easy to use. After months of hard work, I was finally ready to unleash SweetFB.
Are you tired of manually searching for potential clients or partners on Facebook? Well, we've got a solution for you. Meet SweetFB, the ultimate lead extractor for Facebook. In this video, we're going to show you how easy it is to use SweetFB to gather targeted emails from businesses in any industry. Once the email addresses have been extracted, SweetFB will automatically organize them into a list. You can then choose to export the list in a variety of formats, including CSV, TXT, JSON, XML, HTML, and XLS. And that's it. With SuiteFB, it's easy to build a targeted list of emails from business.
I saw firsthand the positive impact that my automation tool, SuiteFB, was having on other businesses. I received so many emails and messages from users thanking me for making their lives more easier and helping them to connect with more customers. It was a very rewarding experience, and I was happy to be able to make a difference in the lives of others. In conclusion, starting a business can be challenging and may not always go as planned. However, through perseverance and willingness to adapt and try new things is the way to build a success. I am grateful for the experience and the lessons I learned, and I hope my story can inspire others to pursue their own entrepreneurial dreams.